So I was going to turn this into another list video, but lists are stressful. Trying to come up with an arbitrary number of things just to display on a YouTube thumbnail is kind of stressful. Even though I did end up coming up with exactly 5 things, but still. So here's just a bunch of random things fursuiters do, me being one of them, sadly. Also, please do give this video a like, comment something weird fursuiters do that I missed in this video. Also, go follow me over on Twitter, and if you like what I do, consider donating to my PayPal or to my Ko-fi, links all down below. Let's get on with this video. So when you get your fursuit for the first time, it's happy days. It's the greatest time of your life. You'll never feel happiness such as this. Never.
I don't remember being cheery.
Well, especially when you get a full fursuit, which I do have. I have 2 of them. It's a whole new experience. But whenever you first get one of these bad boys, there's one thing every fursuiter does. No. What they must do. This thing. Every fursuiter does this. Everyone. I haven't met a fursuiter who hasn't done this temptation come hither thing on the bed, because now they got this like fursuit. They know they can get it. In all seriousness, I have seen this done by so many fursuiters that it just seems like a rite of passage almost. It's just hilarious at this point. Whenever I see someone do it now, it's like, oh, you just got that suit, didn't you? Odds are, they probably did. So another thing they do that I've talked about a few times now, but it's a weird thing, so it just kind of goes with this video. Fursuiters not talking. Like furries are animals, not mascots. I've never really understood the whole thing of fursuiters not talking. That was a really strange thing when I first interacted with fursuiters and furries and like trying to talk with them, but they don't talk back. And then like even when I'm in full suit, they're just not really talking back to me. And then like people telling me, oh, you talk. Cause like, oh, why are you talking? You're ruining the magic.
But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking.
I hate the idea of ruining the magic. I hate just Girl power! Oh no! It was just a really weird thing to come across because I just never really thought about it. I guess, something like that. Like, a part of me does understand it's like when it's like, oh, my voice doesn't suit my character. I admit, I feel that way with Sass, my buddy dude. And we all know what they say about bunnies. Wake, wake.
It is an affront to nature. It must be destroyed.
My voice just doesn't work for him the way I would like it to. And I'm not like a great voice actor or anything like that. I'm not great at changing my voice. Or like, maybe it's something I can try to do and like try and learn and stuff. But I don't know, I just don't. If anything, I try to add like a little bit of like this to it. So he's a character that might work a bit more if he's silent, which obviously doesn't work when I'm trying to make videos with him. So would I keep him silent when, like, I'm out and about then? No? Like, there's been times when I've gotten into conversation with a fursuiter who don't talk, and trying to talk to them is a nightmare, because they just don't respond the way you need them to. Like, when you ask them a question that's kinda important, and they don't respond by voice, they respond by waving their arms about, and it's like, okay, so you did murder all those children then?
Who gives a fuck?
Like, it's okay to talk in suit. Just do so. Especially when it's important kind of things people are asking you. I've even seen fursuiters not talk to their handlers. Their handlers. If you don't know what a handler is, it's basically just someone who looks after a fursuiter or a cosplayer or, you know, something like that. You'll see them at Disney, like, it will generally always be like someone standing around that will help kind of like, oh, you want to take photos with him and blah, blah, blah. They're basically their eyes, basically. And they like hold their water, hold their drinks, they talk with them and all that, just help them out. And I've seen fursuiters not talk to their handlers, and it's kind of bizarre to me. Like, who decided that furries shouldn't be allowed to talk in fursuit? I'm generally curious about this. Like, look, you can talk in fursuit if you want. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm not trying to gatekeep it or anything like that. But if someone asks a question, then just tell them.
I don't think so.
Anyway, rant over. Whiskey content. The whiskey content. Let's talk about that next. Yeah, now I got your attention, haven't I? Fursuiters take a lot, and I do mean a lot, of whiskey naughty photos. And like, I'm not talking about the after dark kind of stuff. That's a whole different subject for a different video, maybe someday. I'm talking about just laying on their bed looking all cute, or even like photos that are highly sexually suggestive, but that person generally isn't. But they can't help but take photos like that in suit. I'll agree, because I'm very open. I don't care. Ask me stuff, I will answer. I'm one of them. In terms of like this is what happens, right? When someone gets a suit, they feel like they can make these kinds of photos and videos that are a little bit more naughty. Even though they themselves are not like that, or especially have never done anything like that in their life. That's more so what I'm getting at in this little topic here, is that people who have never done anything like that, who would never do anything like that, they get a fursuit and they just can't help themselves. And that to me is what's hilarious and just great. It's like, yeah, someone like me who was never like that was a good little angel.
You're lying.
As soon as I got that fursuit, I was like, I wonder what my butt looks like in this. Well, time to take plenty of photos and plenty of videos. Yeah, it's a weird thing that happens, but it does happen. I mean, we do look good after all. Which also includes taking poor photos. Another little weird thing fursuiters do. We fursuiters love showing off our paws, even though we are not into feet, but paws on the other hand, woof, as the dogs would say. And to me, that is just kind of hilarious. It's another one of those things that I do just kind of find funny, as it's just one of those weird things fursuiters do. Like, why is it okay to show off our paws, but not our feet? People just really like fursuit paws for some reason. Well, I mean, I know the reason. But it's just funny to me how fursuiters treat fursuit paws compared to feet. Like, yeah, we'll show them off in any way possible. But feet? No, Fursuit paws just look oh so adorable. But why? It's kind of just strange and weird. So the last thing to talk about has to be one of my favourite ones. Because it's just, again, it's just kind of funny to me. It's just kind of strange. It kind of makes you go, huh. Fursuiters love interacting with strangers. Strangers are scary. You never know what they will say and how they will act. But fursuiters will just run up to a stranger and happily interact with them. No matter how old they are, no matter what they look like, they'll run right up to them and mess around with them. It's kind of just a strange thing when you really think about it. Like for mascots, yeah, it's expected to kind of play with the crowd and interact with people. But furries? We are just big idiots running around in a costume. We don't need to interact with anyone, but we still do it. I have seen plenty of times at fur meets, fursuiters running up to someone to interact with them, and it's like, if they were out of suit doing that, they'll get punched right in the snots. I myself don't really like interacting with a crowd, honestly. I mean, I have massive anxiety that I can barely leave a house, but I have definitely interacted with people when I first got my suit, and it's an interesting experience to say the least. Nowadays, I am even less likely to interact with strangers. For one, my anxiety has just gotten worse over the years. But with the way the world is now, I feel like the world has just gotten worse, and I feel like a lot more people know about furries, so I'm a little bit more cautious about it. I kind of just feel like it's more dangerous than ever if you don't know who they truly are. But that's just me anyways, that's just my thoughts and ideas and blah 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 blah. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a quick little short little thing, but I hope you guys do enjoy it. I hope you guys still continue enjoying my content. I hope you guys will continue enjoying my content. If you're new here, hi, hello, I'm VitoFox. Thank you for watching the video. Please do stick around by subscribing to my channel, and I'll love you if you do. And, I forgot to say as well that don't forget to like the video as well. Let me know down in the comments below just your thoughts and emotions and your feelings or something like that. I don't know. Tell me stuff down in the comments below. Just write something, write hello, and I will reply. I generally reply to pretty much every comment I get. And yeah, if you'd like to consider supporting me, please do down below in my PayPal, the coffee, all linked down below. Please, it will help me out so much. Thank you. I have a Twitter account. Please do follow me over on Twitter. Please retweet and share things, all that stuff. And yeah, subscribe to my channel, because I'll if you do, hit that bell icon. And VitoFox says, be who you want to be. Alright guys, bye for now. Ew.